After spending over £100 million on two centre-halves, Manchester United have turned to Jonny Evans, who's at the latter stages of his career. It shows a little bit how the mighty have fallen if they're getting manager of the week for drawing away to Aston Villa. But that's Ten Hag. So another exciting weekend of football. An outstanding point for Manchester United away at Villa Park. Arsenal again go a goal down but come back and get a comfortable win. And Man City edged a tough game against Fulham as well. Liverpool, comfortable 1-0 win. But anyway, here's my team of the week. This is what you're here for. Pickford in goal. Pickford for me, first of all, the penalty save. We take it for granted, really, with goalkeepers saving penalties. Not saved one in a long time for Everton, but we know what he's like for England, saving penalties. But not just the penalty save, it's his distribution. You know, he's got such great vision, the way he can hit them long passes into Calvert-Lewin. And I think all round he's had a very good start to the season and deserves to be in Team of the Week. So first defender is Justin for Leicester. He got an assist after scoring 2 goals last week, but his all-round game as well. I think he's flying forward, very good defensively, and to get a clean sheet against a high-flying Bournemouth was good for Justin as well and the rest of his back four. But he's one that will start to come into the mind of Lee Carsley the more he can get consistent game time and put in performances like he's been doing. So central defence, I'm going for Jonny Evans. I thought he was outstanding against Aston Villa. It shows that he was brought on against Porto and got told by the manager he was going to start against Villa. So he shows what he's doing in training. It shows his leadership qualities. And after spending over £100 million on two centre-halves, Manchester United have turned to Jonny Evans, who's at the latter stages of his career. But he deserves to be in that starting team. He deserves to have got man of the match in the game. And for me, he's had an outstanding game on Sunday. So, Van Dijk completes the back three this week. I thought he was outstanding once again. People have questioned Van Dijk after his serious injury when he got taken out by Pickford. But what I loved about him was his composure. He's winning the ball back. He's taking his time. He's giving his team that settling factor at the back. No erratic defending. He's there first. He's taking his time. He's playing from the back. Nothing got past him on Saturday. I thought it was outstanding. And Liverpool really need to get his contract sorted because he would be such a huge loss. Midfield, I'm going to go with Kovacic. Kovacic, 2 goals in the Premier League is not something you'll say very often, but took his goal very well. And what I love about Kovacic is that everyone's talking about Rodri. Yes, Rodri, one of the best midfielders in the world, but Kovacic played at Real Madrid. He's played at Chelsea. He's won trophies. He's a very good player. I love how he runs with the ball. He's done it a lot on the weekend as well. And his composure, his one-touch passing, he can settle a midfield as well. So I think Kovacic deserves it. If not his whole performance, but definitely his 2 goals. So next midfielder, and I watched him more closely than ever on the weekend against Crystal Palace, was Gravenberch. I think he's got everything. The way he was turning past the opposition midfield, driving with the ball, making, chances for his teammates. I just love the way he plays, and to think that last season he didn't get much game time under Jurgen Klopp is astonishing because he's got it all. Every time he gets the ball, he's got that turn in his locker. He runs with pace and drive and strength. He's definitely been one of the best midfielders this season. So next midfielder is Jarrod Bowen. He's not been at his best this season, and that's the reason why he's been left out of the England squad. But if ever there was a performance that said to Lee Carsley, how dare you leave me out, it was this. He was everywhere. He got 2 assists, 1 in the first minute for Mikel Antonio. He got another one later on for Paqueta. But the way he took his goal, Yes, poor defending from Calvin Phillips, but that little shimmy in on his left foot and to composedly finish it into the corner. Great finish from Joe Bowen. Just got to do that every week now. Every week, and he thinks to himself, golden assist, golden assist. And there's no reason why he can't get back into that England squad. But I thought he was outstanding against Ipswich. One of the best games I've seen him play. Havertz, I thought he was outstanding as well. You know, took his goal. That people might look at that and think, yes, a mistake from Southampton. Saka passes him, but he's got a lot to do. You know, to hit that as hard as he can with the side of your foot, to get it in off the post. An outstanding finish from Havertz. And his all-round game, you know, I think it was 6 in a row or 7 in a row, goals at home. So he really is fulfilling that transfer fee, and it was another great performance from Havertz. So my first forward is Saka. This guy is Mr. Reliable. You know, he's a 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 10 every week. You know, he doesn't drop below a 7 out of 10. And on the weekend, when Arsenal needed him, he was there. Great assist for Martinelli. You know, yes, a simple assist for Havertz, but great ball into the back post. That's his trademark ball into Martinelli to finish. Also took his goal, yes, poor defending, but got his goal as well. But his all-round performance, he was terrorising Southampton, and he really is Mr. Arsenal, and definitely deserves to be in Team of the Week. Matoma, I thought he was outstanding against Spurs. Even when Spurs dominated the first half, Matoma was a threat. He was getting that power. He was making things happen. You know, Danny Welbeck should have scored in the first half from a great ball on the outside of his right boot. And in the second half, he just stepped it up a gear. He was flying past players. Got a great assist for Rutter. And that's what you want to see more from Matoma, because there was talk last season that he would be the next £100 million player Brighton sold. And if he can keep up performances like the weekend, he definitely will be a £78 million midfielder. Top performance. So my last forward is someone that doesn't get the respect he deserves for what he's done in the game, and it's Danny Welbeck. You know, I know Welbs used to play with him, and he's one of them strikers that he does the hard yards. He will hunt down defenders. He will make channel runs. But what he started doing more than ever now is he knows he wants goals. If you look at his goal, he's there. He's in and around the 6-yard box to finish. And I thought his all-round game, even in the first half, when it wasn't going the whole team's way, he stood up and was be counted, is what you say as a player, and that's what he did second half. He was everywhere, and for me, definitely deserves to be in the Team of the Week. So my manager of the week is Erik ten Hag, to go to high-flying Aston Villa, who just beaten Bayern Munich at home 4 days earlier, and get a point and a clean sheet. That's an outstanding performance from Erik ten Hag. And it shows a little bit how the mighty have fallen if they're getting manager of the week for drawing away to Aston Villa. But that's Ten Hag. Okay, so that's my team of the week. Unfortunately, no Aston Villa this week, poor performance. But nice to see some players get a mention, you know, like Justin, like Jonny Evans, like Danny Welbeck, because my team of the week is fair. It's not just the big names, it's every team. If you do well, you'll be in it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sure some people might be angry at my manager of the week, but I'm being nice to Manchester United. Evans and Ten Hag. Happy days.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.